Hello, I'm Shia, and today I'll provide a demo on the conversational analysis POC that I created using some simple apps. So, the objective of this app is to analyze sales conversation using AI, convert speech to text, generate summaries, and analyze sentiment. I use Thunkable, which is a no code platform, to create the UI. Then I use the Google Speech to Text API to convert the Google audio recordings to text. Then I use Gemini AI, which is the Google AI Studio, to generate the concise summaries. And then I use Google Cloud Natural Language API to perform the sentiment analysis. So let's give a quick demo. So this is how the app looks. So we can record and play. So when the sales rep is at the location at the doctor, he can record it. And then later we can convert it to text. Again, it's using the Google Speech to API, text API, and then we can do summarize and then perform sentiment analysis. For the sake of this demo, I will show how these two anyway are very context driven. So I'll skip to summarize text. So I have provided a sample conversation here between a sales rep and a doctor. Basically, this is a regular routine checkup between a sales rep and a doctor regarding a few medication for um, that the rep has already um, recommended. So the doctor says, as one of the patients mentioned, experience mild dizziness. I'm wondering if it's a common side effect. Also, I like to know how it compares in efficacy to the current leading option. So the doctor here has raised a slight concern, and the sales rep is saying that he will definitely provide the latest study and then there will be a follow up in a week. Okay, so this is the conversation that we will test today. So I have already fed this conversation in the backend, and when I click the summarize text, what will happen is the code will call the Gemini AI API and provide us a summary of the conversation. So let's go ahead and see that. The summarize text I've just clicked, and we can see that the summary is given here. The sales rep checked in with Mr. Smith regarding a new medication, respiratory medication. Mr. Smith reported dizziness as a side effect as one of the patients and requested the data. The sales rep agreed to follow this information and provide this information and follow up. So next, what we will do is we will try to perform sentiment analysis on this summary. That is, we will get a score from Google Cloud Natural Language API between -1 and 1. If it is greater than 0, it's a positive sentiment. If it is around 0, it's neutral. And if it is less than 1, it is negative. So let us see what this thing is. So I have examples of two summaries. This is the one that we just got now is the slightly negative, basically because it says that there is a mild dizziness and all that, and they are asking for data. So we are expecting, I'll just put this in the back end, and I'm expecting a slightly negative score to appear here. Let's look for that. So I'll go ahead and perform sentiment analysis here, and I'm getting -0.1. As I mentioned, 0 to -1 is negative, -1 being highest. So this is slightly negative, -0.1, and it says it's negative sentiment. It recommends, and we can code this recommendation based on whatever we like. So I've written here, address concern proactively. Okay, and giving some example, provide clinical safety data and offer a follow-up discussion. Now let's look at another positive summary. Mr. Smith was very pleased with the new medication's effectiveness and mentioned that several patients reported significant improvement in their symptoms. He expressed confidence in prescribing it more frequently and appreciated the additional resources provided. He also found the convenience of the dosage schedule beneficial for patients' adherence. So let's go ahead and feed this to the API and see what is the score for this one, right? So this is a positive one. So we are expecting to get a score higher than 0. So let's go ahead and try that. As I mentioned, it's 0.9, again closer to 1. It's a positive. sentiment, and a recommendation. Again, we can code this. Right now I've mentioned reinforcement positive engagement. So here we have seen summarizing text as well as performing sentiment analysis. We can also record as well as convert speech to text, right? So this is what the app does. So to summarize, our app will record the text, convert speech to text using Google speech to text API. It'll provide a summary using the Gemini AI, Google AI Studio. It'll perform sentiment analysis using Google Cloud Natural Language API. So this is the demo that we saw. Hope you find it helpful. Thank you.